to look for Delaney at the ESU party.
What's up, guys? It's Matt, and I'm here with Leigh.
Hi.
And it's October, which means it's almost Halloween, which means I'm supposed to get on this way, which means that we're doing usually scary games. But since this mission in the Spider-Man game takes place at a Halloween party, I thought, you know what? Take a break from the scary and do that. So here we go. Have you ever been to a Halloween party?
Yes, I think.
Yes.
No.
Yes, question mark?
I tried. I don't like Halloween. I'm one of those horrible people who's no fun and hates
Halloween party.
Halloween.
Really?
Yeah. You know what? Yeah, I don't think I've been to a Halloween party.
Whoa.
I think I kept meaning to, because an old friend would throw one every year, and I kept meaning to go and just never
And
did.
you just didn't do it?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I get lazy. It's too much work.
See, look, it's BoJack Horseman. No, I was different where, like, I always wanted to. There's another one. I always wanted to go to a Halloween party, but I never did. Because no one ever invited me, because I'm not cool.
Aww. I would have invited you to my Halloween party.
So,
It would have been really boring.
it's fine. I did have weird Halloween costumes, though, like, ever since I was a kid. Like, just weird ones. Like, I was the Beast when I was a kid, from Beauty and the Beast. I had this really, like, this foam mane around my face. It was very unattractive.
The predecessor to your beard.
Yes. Oh, fuck, it's Mysterio!
Are you Dr. Delaney?
Spider-Man, my nemesis. You won't catch me this time.
Man, first of all, where'd you get that? And second of all, man, the people at this Halloween party are really serious.
This is the end for you, Spider-Man.
Sure. You know, for all the detail in this game, surprised that there's no reflection of Spider-Man in these
In
mirrors.
the mirrors, yeah. That's funny given the fact that, like, earlier we were just looking at the reflection, like, in his eyes on the
Yeah.
mask.
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
Hey,
This-
what's wrong with you?
This lady's like, man, you're really acrobatic.
Dr. Delaney.
He's out in the park.
Kind of like the real Spider-Man.
I'm your friendly
Huh,
neighborhood
who
Spider-Man.
would have thought?
Smart ass.
Sorry, lady. I didn't mean to fuck up your head, your helmet.
Looks okay.
When I was little, I also had a Batman costume,
Of course.
but it was a foam cowl. I thought that said it's got crack in it. I was like,
I
damn.
mean, that is one thing people do at Halloween parties.
But it was a foam cowl, so one of the ears was bent. So I looked like it was not a very good Batman costume. Is the point?
My brother probably had the same Batman costume, and there's a picture of him in it in our living room, well, in my parents' living room, and I think he also had the burnt cowl problem as well. The ear.
Oh fuck! It's the Vulture. You're much nicer than Michael Keaton. Yeah, what else? Oh, you know what? One of the best ones that I had, one of the best Halloween stories that I have is when I was Mario for Halloween.
Oh, that's so cute!
Well, there was no, like, Mario costume. So, my mom, like, made one, which was really nice of her. But I was too young to actually appreciate it. So,
Of course.
like, she gets me this... Oh shit, it's the Rhino! Yeah, these guys are really serious about this shit. Like, come on. Hey, it's a lizard. Oh, no! That's the guy I need! No, don't walk away from it. Oh, no. Stop it. What the...
What?
Yeah, you've had too much to drink. You need to get down. Man, this guy's gonna grow up to be an actual supervillain. But yeah, my mom got me like this red construction helmet and put like made a sticker for the Mario M on it.
Aww.
And like, then she was painting my face. She was painting the mustache on my face.
Yeah.
And whoop, just gonna go that way. And she was, I mean, you know Mario and Luigi, you know,
Yeah.
the difference in their mustaches is that Mario has the little bumps in his,
Right.
and Luigi's is very well trimmed.
Yeah.
But she was painting it straight instead of with the bumps. And I was like, Mom, you're forgetting the bumps. Everybody's gonna think I look like Luigi.
Even though you had the red hat.
Exactly.
Let him go.
Like I said, I was way too young to appreciate the effort that she was going through. Yeah, motherfucker. Time for some shit. Oh god.
Imagine we make our daughter a costume. She's like criticizing it. How are you gonna feel?
Well, you know, I mean, woo, whoa. Hold on. Let me just focus on this real quick.
No, I want to know how you would feel about our child.
I'd feel
being
shitty. Is that what you want to hear?
Yes.
Hey, got him.
Everybody okay?
Yeah, you guys.
My mom actually made me a Halloween costume one year. I think I was 7. Yeah, I think it was 2nd grade.
Yeah.
I saw this costume in a catalog, and I think it was literally called Pretty Witch. Which, I mean, I don't know. Girls' costumes can really suck sometimes, but like, it was this
Pretty witch.
It was this black dress with it had some sort of orange trim on it. It was almost as if it was a black and orange princess dress. But like, I don't know. My mom decided that she would make it for me instead of buying it, and I remember really loving that costume, and I think that and my 50s girl costume were the only costumes I ever actually liked. I loved the poodle skirt so much that I wore it 2 years in a row. It was a pink poodle skirt.
Wow.
I was obsessed with it.
You're way into that, huh?
Yeah.
You're like, I just want to be born in the 50s, and then you took a quick history lesson. You're like, never mind.
No. I would not be.
There he is. That's the guy.
Dude.
That's the fucking guy. Now go in this way. But no, go on. Poodle skirt, 50s.
Yeah.
Lack of equality.
Yeah, you know. I wasn't exactly thinking about that at like 8. I'm not sure what got me so into it, but no, you know what? It was probably Grease. Maybe? No, it wasn't Grease.
Grease Grease was the thing that you're like, look at me, I'm Sandra D.
No, I don't remember what got me into the poodle skirt so much.
Yeah.
But
Oh fuck.
I was very into it.
It's Mr. Negative. Oh, that's fucked up.
Show's over, Leigh.
What would you do if like somebody did that to you? Well, I guess you wouldn't have any control over your body anymore.
No.
But like, how would you feel
Show's not over.
That's,
knowing that could happen?
that's kind of weird.
Just controls your body.
I mean, well, yeah, you wouldn't be able to do anything, so I mean, guess this is what's gonna happen.
Oh no.
Thank you.
Oh, what are you doing? Don't do it. Don't. No!
No!
Stop it. Wow, that was dark. They're like, we're not gonna show him shooting himself in the head. You just know that he did
Yeah,
it.
you get it.
Get him, Spider-Man! I was
what's-
never Spider-Man.
In 8th grade, I was a doctor, which is actually a really lazy costume because my parents had both the scrubs and the white lab coat and the stethoscope.
Yeah.
So that was the cheapest and laziest costume ever.
I was... Ooh. I know, I'm pretty sure I was a pirate for like 2 years in a row. What? Jeez.
How old were you?
Oh, I didn't realize I was still on Spider Drone. I didn't realize I was sending him so many Spider Drones. Well, I got him. Sure did get him. With my 3 Spider Drones. Oh, no. Whoopsie daisy.
How old were you when you were a pirate?
I was 3rd grade and 4th grade, I believe.
That's so cute.
It was a cool costume. I liked it.
I'm just imagining a little you as a pirate. I need to see these pictures.
And of course, I was Aladdin when I was like 2 years old. And I remember this because when I was 2, I was in this daycare where there was this girl named Lindsay, and and I liked her, and I'm pretty sure she liked me because because she was like, "What are you gonna be for Halloween?" And I was like, "I'm gonna be Aladdin." And then she goes, "Oh, well then I'll be Jasmine."
How do you remember that when you were 2?
I am pretty certain that's what happened. We had a connection. All right.
I think you made this up.
It's not. No, I did not
you
make it
made this
up.
up.
No, this is a real thing. We had a connection, and I don't appreciate you trivializing it.
How are you going to remember something from age 2? I'm pretty sure my first memories come from age 3.
Uh-oh. Oh, man, as if this guy didn't want to kick my ass enough already. He's all pissed about it.
That guy again.
Oh, no. That's not what I wanted. Woo!
Believe me, this is for your own good.
Oh, boy.
If it helps, I felt bad doing that.
Oh!
I remember, I think I was 4, I went as Minnie Mouse, and I was actually just an old, or maybe I was 5. I remember it was an old costume from a dance recital, the one year that I took ballet and tap when I was a kid.
I know that for several years I was Matman because I thought I was really witty.
I was in the middle of a story.
Damn, sorry.
I was in the middle of a fucking story.
I'm so sorry. My goodness.
Wow, won't even let me talk.
I'm sorry. Please finish your story.
And yeah, I think it was from a dance recital. And I remember, like, I remember seeing Minnie Mouse costumes in the stores that came with a black nose that was basically like the foam clown nose but black. And I remember getting one and it wouldn't fit on my nose, and like I was so upset and couldn't understand why it wouldn't fit on my nose. And that was the first time I remember my mom talking about me looking different from other kids because I have a Filipino nose. So it's flat. So it's not going to fit into this nose that's basically a black clown nose that's cut for Americans.
Yeah.
for you people.
Wow, damn.
Yeah, she got serious there.
Maybe that's why I was like, I better interrupt this story.
Oh gosh, high school I think was one of my worst costumes. I don't know if I think I told you the story. Sophomore year, it was me and 2 of my friends. Yeah, it was me and 2 of my friends. We had this thing going because one of our friends was named Trisha and her nickname that someone gave her was Tricka. So then me...
That sounds problematic.
I don't know how that started. But, yeah, so she was Tricka, and then somehow it became a joke that I was Treat, and then Stephanie was the Or. So...
What?
I don't know. We were like 15, okay?
You're the Or.
She said that it was the best one to be because she could be the trick or the treat.
Yeah, whatever you want to tell yourself.
So that year we went as Tricka or Treat. And we literally just took black shirts and took rhinestones and glued them on in like the shape of as like letters to spell out our name. So I don't know if I still have it in my closet, but there's a black shirt somewhere that has Treat on the on the left breast.
Okay.
We thought we were so cool.
Wow.
We thought it was some like dirty kind of thing. It's like, oh yeah, I'm the Treat. We were 15, okay?
Oh, I can't go that way. I was gonna take out those snipers, but turns out I
He's ignoring my story. He's just
I am
fucking
listening to
ignoring
your
my
story. I just got distracted. So. So yes, you have a horrible shirt with the word Treat on it.
We thought we were being like we were being cute.
Oh my god!
What the fuck happened?
I got sniped because they won't let me take out the snipers, even though I'm perfectly capable.
Apparently you're not, because you couldn't take out the sniper.
I am perfectly capable if they'd let me.
I don't think they're supposed to let you, dear. They would be a really bad villain if they were just letting you. And that'd be a pretty boring game, don't you think?
No.
You just want to go through the game and let all the enemies just like stand there.
Yes. I don't have time. I don't have that kind of time anymore. I have to just like play games so I can get the story.
So you want to watch a movie?
Basically, but interact with it, you know?
Okay. Then play a Telltale game.
I mean, I do.
All agents, someone taking control of one of our subsystems. Initiating Delta protocol.
Oh shit.
Man, everybody's got drones.
But I feel like part of the fun is, you know...
The challenge? No, not at all. No, I'm not into the challenge at all. Couldn't care less.
We're all clear.
Well...
Still look like a software issue? We don't know.
Oh,
Evaluating. Please maintain
I still have to crawl up there.
I'm still amused by my 15-year-old self. Like, I don't know why we thought that was
You
funny.
will be for a long time.
I don't know why we thought that was funny.
So what I was gonna say, because you know I was also in the middle of a story before you interrupted me to finish telling your story.
You were the one who interrupted me.
Yeah, well, you know, I also have stories.
Yes, but you could wait until I finish mine.
Ooh.
There it is.
I thought that I was so clever and that I was like the only kid named Matt who was a Batman fan. So I made up Batman, and that was who I was for like several years for Halloween. Like it was like from 14 on. Anytime I dressed up for Halloween, it was that.
Wow. And it's still like, you still see it in your username basically everywhere.
Yep. Sure do. Well, I was still proud of it. Just because I learned it wasn't as creative as I thought it was going to be, doesn't mean I wasn't proud of it.
Okay.
So, you know, don't make me feel bad about it. Jeez.
Okay.
Hold on.
Target spotted.
Ah!
Spider-Man.
Jesus, you scared me.
No, you see? See what happened? I was too busy reminiscing.
You're the one who wanted to reminisce about Halloween.
Well, you know. Other than that,
So that's your fault.
not a whole lot.
I'm the one who fucking hates Halloween.
Hi, MJ.
Well, you
I'm
know.
busy right now.
I'll be quick. Listen, I got a lead on
Ooh, that's not what I want. That's not what I want. Oh, God.
I can make him talk. He knew about Dr. Delaney. He probably knows about Morgan Michaels as well.
Okay, just don't do anything crazy.
Oh, I saw something on Facebook today. They've made slutty Handmaid's Tale costumes.
There's the last one.
Really?
which is
That sounds
horribly inappropriate.
super inappropriate. So, what's going on with Halloween these days?
I mean, it's been.
Office and hopefully
I mean, like,
I mean, I've always
I
hated
get it.
So.
devil's breath.
but like, what happened? We just grow up. Has it always been like this? Like forever? Like, or is this a more recent thing?
I'm not sure.
Like, I imagine there were some like slutty costumes for like in the 60s or 70s.
And we're using slutty here as like quoting the names of the costumes, not actually
not
calling
like a
things slutty
pejorative.
because that's shitty. I remember after I graduated high school, and I will not repeat what year that is because that will make me feel old.
You got an alumni letter from them too today.
Oh, great! Exactly.
They're like,
what I
it's
need.
really important.
They want my money, even though, you know, I have none.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not true, but I don't want to give it to them. Anyways,
Seriously, we don't have any.
wow.
Don't lie to the people. We're broke.
Yeah, we're broke. That's why we're sitting in front of a PlayStation 4 on a relatively decent sized TV.
Playing a brand new game.
I remember, like, the Halloween after I graduated high school when everyone went off to college. I swear everyone's first college Halloween costume was slutty Catholic schoolgirl.
This is crazy.
Of course.
So creative, right? Which was basically, they did themselves up to look like Britney Spears, but with our Catholic school uniform.
Yeah.
So
it was just like Baby One More Time.
yeah, except we're with a really ugly plaid skirt because our plaid was absolutely hideous. I don't know if I've shown it to you, but it was the white and navy, which doesn't sound terrible, but then like the thin lines on the plaid were yellow and red. Yeah, exactly. It was hideous. But yeah, that was every girl's costume the year after we graduated. So I mean, it's at least that old, and we will keep how long ago that was a mystery. So I guess that's not really helpful, but.
Yeah.
So it's at least X number of years old.
Yeah. Can't imagine going to Catholic school.
It was certainly a time.
Couldn't imagine going to school with a uniform even.
Actually, the uniform was ugly, but it was actually kind of nice to,
Not have to worry about fashion and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. And we did have pants too. We had to wear our skirts to go to mass, which was hell during Lent because we had to go every fucking week. But yeah, it sucked. But like we had navy slacks that we could wear, and I mostly just wore those. But I actually kind of had fun. It was like an interesting challenge to kind of make the uniform your own. Like, so styling it was kind of a fun challenge. So I did that by when I wore my skirt, I would do the black knee-high, or were they navy? I don't know. I did knee-high.
You don't remember the color of your own socks?
I think they were navy to match my sweater, but the navy knee-high socks. I did like chunky Mary Jane heels.
Mary Jane Watson?
Yes. But you know, like the chunky black Mary Jane heels that were super popular back when I was in high school. And I wore thick black eyeliner. I had a ton of bracelets on both hands. And that was around the time when, do you remember those karma bead bracelets?
Kinda.
Yeah, those were really into. I had a bunch of those. As well as like what the Livestrong bracelets, when all those rubber bracelets came around. But I had a bunch of those on my wrists. and I had a ring on 9 of my fingers. And I wore, I don't think I've told you this part, I wore big silver hoop earrings. So, like, it was like this wannabe punk look, except for the hoop earrings.
I see.
Oh, and I always wore my hair in pigtails.
Okay.
I don't know what I was thinking.
I don't know. I don't know what you were thinking.
You would have been into it in high school.
I mean, would I have?
The punk thing.
I was big into punk.
First guest must be Standish. He's here
Alright,
somewhere.
where am I gonna throw this lure? Guess here. Go over there. Go!
What are you doing?
I'm MJ. I told you, I was talking about Mary Jane.
Oh.
Mary Jane! Ah, shit. Speaking of...
Wow, subtle.
It's legal. Fuck you.
Real subtle, dear. Why did we start talking about Catholics? Oh, because I was the slutty costume Catholic
Yeah.
school. Okay.
Catholic
yeah.
schoolgirls.
Um,
You know, everybody was into them.
there's been some weird slutty costumes. Like, there was a, slutty green M&M costume.
Yes, I remember.
What's scary is when they make, like, children's, characters into, like, slutty costumes.
Yeah, like slutty Dora the Explorer.
I bet you there's a slutty Elsa costume around.
And what's even weirder is like the characters that are not meant to be slutty, but are also not like kids.
Demons are
Like kids characters. Like I once saw a picture of a Suicide Girl like posing as like Louise from Bob's Burgers.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
I was like, I'm having really complicated feelings about Louise right now.
I've got to get to that.
There's also slutty Tina.
And I'm gonna be looking at that picture, being like,
Someone told me that there is, like, a Bob's Burgers parody porn, so I
there
mean-
is. Yes, I do know that.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's I gave it 3 stars.
Wow,
Does
okay.
its job.
Wow, okay. I see.
No, I'm kidding. I'm
Are you?
kidding.
Are you really?
I'm not into that kind of character pornography.
Porn. What the fuck is wrong with you?
You know,
Slutty Sarah Palin was a thing.
that one. That's bad.
That was horrifying.
That's a weird one. Oh, hey, hold on. You get to play as Mary Jane a couple of times.
Be ready? 5 by 5. As soon as boss gives the word,
Pretty cool. Oh, jeez. I am
Have to find
just...
out where before we lose our shot.
It's like in Mean Girls when Katie is invited to the costume party and for Halloween, and she's thinking, oh, costume, like scary Halloween costume. So she goes as an ex-wife with all of that blood coming out of her, the fake blood coming out of her mouth,
Right.
and she shows up and she's like, oh, I didn't realize that Halloween was the excuse for girls to basically wear underwear.
Oh, this isn't gonna go well.
stand by control. Hey, don't move.
Oh, no. Oh. Wow, that was terrible. Oh, man.
I remember one year actually wanting to do a slutty Doctor Who costume. Like, I was going to slut up the 11th Doctor.
Yeah, like, I think you actually, like...
I think I told you about this.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
it was around the time we first started dating. Like,
Yeah.
Distract him for long.
I wanted to...
You wanted to get the... you were going to do 11th Doctor. You're going to be
Yeah.
all with the blazer,
Yeah, I
the
was
bow
gonna do
tie, and-
the blazer. I was gonna do like a short like, I guess gray. I think his pants are gray skirt.
Yeah,
And the suspenders.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna slot out the 11th Doctor.
Oh my. How exciting.
Would you have complicated feelings about that too?
Oh yeah. Whoa.
Lose our shot.
Yeah, I
Oh, I
don't
see
know
which one.
what made me want to do that.
Resuming patrol.
Yeah, I was never into Halloween, but I guess a few times as an adult, I thought of weird costumes that I wanted to do.
Whew. You see that?
No, I was talking about weird costumes.
Well, you know.
I'm into it now, okay?
Okay. Well, you're a weird costume. I don't know.
What?
Sorry, I'm doing a stealth mission. It's not easy.
Truck's about to move.
Neither of us are very good at the stuff. Well, you're way better at it than me.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
You're way better at it than me. But I've never exactly been a very subtle, stealthy person.
Oh man, I forgot I could run.
How did you forget?
I've been sneaking.
Wow.
Man, you guys are running late. Half an hour. Jeez. There you go. See?
I remember wanting to do a Tinkerballa costume once
Oh
in
yeah.
the guild.
I always liked Tinkerbella.
I used to have a huge crush on her, but then I listened to an interview that the actress did. Like, it was years ago while she was in college. I'm sure she may have changed since then. But she
Probably.
seemed like a very, like, stuck-up sorority chick. And I was just like, no.
You're like, you know what? Out of principle, I'm gonna say nah. Oh,
No, I wanted to do that for Comic-Con. That wasn't Halloween.
don't find me! Don't find me! Don't find me! Don't find me!
Again, I feel like part of the fun of the game is, trying to make them not find you.
No,
You really just want to watch a fucking movie.
I don't. I want to experience this, but I still want to.
Dr. Michaels is in.
But how is it an immersive experience if it's just letting you win?
Standish's tent.
Can't believe Michaels just carries devil's breath around with
I mean, I can't answer that, but the point is, I don't have time for challenges here.
Then why do you play video games?
Because they have great stories now, and I want to
Then
experience.
watch a fucking movie!
But I'm not going to experience this story.
Oh my god.
What's going to happen with it with Mary Jane?
Then watch someone do a Let's Play.
No, then that's a long time.
And it's not a long time to play the game yourself?
Move it.
I mean, sure it is. But
I'm so confused by you. You're so weird.
that's not what I wanted. I definitely wanted someone. I wanted that guy to move.
Yeah, the only thing I ever liked about Halloween was the trick-or-treating. Like, the costume was basically a means to get the candy. I didn't really give a shit about it. Favorite Halloween candy?
It's candy corn, obviously.
I hate you. Get out of here.
No, obviously it's not candy corn. I don't know.
We're getting a divorce.
For a long time it was Tootsie Rolls, but now it's like, well, I still do I know I'm in the minority here.
Or you're just an old man.
But I do really love a good Tootsie Roll Pop.
Might have something control. Stand by.
Oh, not just the Tootsie Roll. I thought you were gonna
Not
say
just the Tootsie Roll. I do like a good Tootsie Roll, but I love the Tootsie Roll Pops. So, oh. This will be my first Halloween high.
Well,
Nope, that's not true.
well.
That one Halloween in Reading.
Well, I see. You actually had a life before. No, I'm just kidding.
Morgan, Michael.
Yeah, it's that's what they do in Reading. I carved a jack-o'-lantern.
If he wants to kill me,
Whoa!
tell him to do it. Do it himself.
I'm not with the demons. I'm not with Sable. I'm a reporter.
Man, MJ, you get into a lot of scrapes.
Just like you.
I've heard your byline. Sounds like a really bad, like, pickup line. I've heard your byline.
To a new safe house tomorrow at noon. But she's totally ignoring Grand Central.
So,
I was all about the chocolate. I was into
yeah, like, the, yeah.
Going there to
the Twix, the Kit Kats, the Milky Ways.
What do the demons need?
It was always the best when I found a Milky Way Midnight because almost no one had those.
Oh, that was not a Sable
And
game.
those
Oh.
were my favorite.
Definitely not a
Pete.
Sable game. Sorry, Charlie.
I used to really love Three Musketeers, and I still do.
Something.
What? It's like chocolate air.
Yeah. But now I don't know which one I like more. If I
So
like
gross.
Twix or Milky Way more.
I had a Twix bar the other day, and I hadn't had one. It seemed like in a really long. Or you know what? I hadn't had one of the like full size ones in a long time. I've had like the minis, but the full size one, like the cookie seemed super dry and kind of gross, and I was very surprised by that. Like I remember being obsessed with them, and they were kind of not great.
Hey, okay, another thing. Sorry, Charlie.
Yeah.
You knock a man out, destroy
Well,
background research, and the best you got
What
is
else did I
sorry,
always
Charlie.
like?
Is everything a
Trying
joke?
to. Oh, you know what else I was one time for Halloween was a prisoner. You know, with like the cat, like the striped
That's exactly why we broke up.
a jumpsuit and
Wow.
the cap.
Wow,
And
that's some white privilege right there.
Yeah, right. And I had a little
Wow.
ball, a little ball and chain around my ankle.
Wow.
Crazy, right?
Super spider powers?
That is so inappropriate.
But you know what I remember from that Halloween was I
Please,
called.
did you learn anything about
No,
Dr. Michael?
nope. What am I trying to say? Oh, I knocked on a door to trick or treat, and
Leaving him tomorrow at noon.
the door opens and it's this person like wearing an alien like frog mask,
Before I jumped in?
and it freaked me the hell out.
That does sound freaky.
Listen, I gotta go, Peter.
How old were you?
Deadline.
I don't quite remember.
She's still mad. Peter.
So, but I drew a comic about it
Superhero.
because I was still drawing, and I still wanted to make like comics in the newspaper.
Gotta blow off some steam on patrol.
So it was it's quite a Halloween. Anyway, I think that's about it. So thanks for joining me.
I mean, you kind of made me.
Wow. 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 Happy Halloween, everybody. Happy Halloween. Get yourself some Tootsie Roll Pops. Dress as Mario. Have a good time. Put on a poodle skirt.
I love how you include one thing for me last.
Alright, put on a slutty Catholic schoolgirl outfit
There you go.
with a poodle skirt.
Hello?
Slutty 50s girl outfit.
Yeah, so, great.
Glad to. And please call me Peter. Mr. Parker is
Yeah.
probably someone more.
Wait a minute. Spider-Man is Peter Parker?
What?
This is some crazy shit.
Who would have thought?
Anyway, thank you for joining us. I hope you enjoyed it.
I'll let Ed May know.
And
Make sure I'm there his first day.
we'll see you next time. Maybe eventually we'll do some more Evil Within
Eventually.
one day. Alright, see ya. Hey guys, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, why not press the like button? If you'd like to see more of our stuff, you can subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to click on the bell if you'd like to get notifications whenever we post something new. Thanks again, and we hope you'll join us next time.